Hello Backrooms lovers. Today I'm going to talk about the top 3 scariest Backrooms entity in my own view. Let's get into it. Entity 15. Wretches, known as Insanity, are common throughout the Backrooms, residing in the shadows wherever humans gather due to their nature. Most people may not be scared of wretches, but it could happen to anyone if they're not careful. Wretches are like zombie creatures that were once humans. The process of transformation into a wretch is commonly referred to as the wretched cycle among wanderers. It appears when a human doesn't get enough food, water, and lacks sleep. And this can happen even faster if they are isolated. These red zombies possess superhuman strength. They are often able to break through walls. The speed of wretches varies as well, ranging from a slow shamble to sprint surpassing human capabilities. Vocalizations are the fastest and most reliable way to determine the threat level of a wretch. If you hear high-pitched sounds around you, you know what you're dealing with. Entity 121, better known as Bone Thieves, are massive potato-shaped beings with bumpy, sickly, yellow skin. Their eyes are located on the inside of their mouth, and the 2 orifices on the sides of the head ooze a sort of blue liquid that helps keep their skin moist. The Bone Thieves are stationary predators. They have the ability to debone something simply by looking at them. They are unaffected by almost all forms of man-made weapons. As they possess a highly developed larynx, Bone Thieves are able to mimic the sounds of humans and entities to attract prey closer. They can literally rip the victim's bones out without even touching them. The removal of their prey's bones is impossibly swift and clean. When a Bone Thief makes a kill, it will extend its neck to reach out and slurp the victims into its mouth, and then swallow them whole. Entity 134, also known as Phobic centipedes, are shadow-like centipedal organisms that lurk in the shadows of levels to wait for wanderers. These entities are extremely hostile and intelligent. They have the capability of communicating with any individual in any language. Every documented image or video of the creatures shows heavy distortion and static, which makes it impossible to see it well. When a wanderer is spotted, Entity 134 will replicate one of the person's loved one's face and voice. When the wanderer does walk into it, it will use its 2 humanoid arms, grab and drag the victim towards it. At this point, the creatures will psychologically and physically torture the victim into believing that they will never escape. After Entity 134 has maimed the victim, it will begin its torturous activities. These creatures will induce sleep paralysis, which the victim can feel, smell, and hear everything. All while doing this, Entity 134 can be heard cackling and laughing at the victim. In the case of a victim fleeing these creatures, it will chase the victim and anomalously extend its arms and grabs the victim with its claw-like fingers. Entity 134 does not need to eat. They kill their victims for the satisfaction and enjoyment of it, rather than for sustenance and energy. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything I missed, or any other topic you'd like me to talk about, please leave it in the comments. I would love to read it. I'll see you in the next video.